G.I. Joe fans, Joe Motion Videos 82 here. It is time for another G.I. Joe toy review. And today we're going to take the wind back clock all the way back to 1988. And we will be looking at the Cobra adder. It was first released in U.S. toy stores in '88. It was on the pegs until 1990. Yes, it had a 2-year run, which is nice, and that makes this vehicle a little more accessible on the aftermarket, as it were. So the parts that were easily lost and broken are the tabs that the missiles sit on. Those break off, and the cap of the nose of the missile and the thruster of the missile are also easily lost. This did not have a comic book release, but it did cost $2.99 on the aftermarket. I will pull up pictures of the box for you as well. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, so you can see I pulled up extra pictures for the blueprints as well. I thought you guys might want to see those too. It could be helpful if you're watching this video. I love the box art. I'm sure everybody will agree that they love the box art. It's what sold the product. It is very action-packed, and it just drew me in. I would sit and stare at it as a kid. I would study it. If it was an action figure, I'd flip it around and look at the other action figures on the back and put check marks on the ones that I had, and that way my parents knew what to get me, because we would write the names down on a Christmas list or a birthday list, and they wouldn't get it, they'd get you something else. But we found out if we used the card and showed it to them, they would have a picture, and oh, okay, that's the one he wanted. Footloose, so they would get Footloose. So anyway, you could see on the front that they have Road Pig driving this. He was released that same year. Road Pig is a pretty cool dreadnought. So we'll review him later. So let's go ahead and take a look at this very beautiful vehicle. All right, so here it is. I will take Road Pig out, show you guys. This was a Joe-nation or a donation given to me by Vinny C. So thank you very much, Vinny, for that. This completed my dreadnoughts, so I am very grateful for that and for his generosity. He's been a really good friend and a good supporter of this channel. So taking a look at this, for being such a small vehicle, it has a lot going on. It has 6 wheels. They are all independently moving. They fit onto a mushroom peg. There's nice traction on it. It has a seat up here in the front with 2 joysticks. Be careful, these could break off as well. Here on the front is a targeting system. Let me, without knocking the camera over, try to get that into view. There you go. You see it has an airplane right there in the targeting system. It has a Cobra symbol there on the front. There we go. It's where the hydraulic fluid will fit, or the tank to raise the missiles. Nice little sticker there, whatever that one's supposed to be. And it is the Same on this side. This is Cobra script for a grocery list to remind Road Pig to pick up chocolate donuts and grape soda on his way back from launching these missiles. It does come with 2 identical missiles. These fit on pretty well. These pegs are pretty big, or pretty long and thin, so that's why they're easy to break. You can see it's a gray missile, very cool looking missile. Has a red nose cone on the front and a thruster on the back. This one doesn't come off as easy, but I'm not real keen on that red on gray. Black would have been a little bit nicer, or if they would have made the missile blue and red, you know, that would have been fine too, to match the colors of this vehicle, because it is in that Cobra blue. And the Cobra symbols here on the front. You can see it's a dumbbell peg that fits on here. I purchased this at a used bookstore called Bookman's. It was 98% complete, so I got to be careful not to damage that peg as I'm putting it on there. It was missing the hydraulic bar and the cap, and I paid, what did I say, $4.50 for it. So that wasn't bad. That was 7 years ago when I did that. So for these missiles, you lift it up, and as you're lifting, you can see that this hydraulic, this is called a ram, will move into place and lock in the upright position. So the driver is completely out of the way from the exhaust and flames from these missiles. These look like long-range SAMs, surface-to-air missile. If you are daring enough, you got to be careful here, Byron. There we go. Don't want to force it. You see it's starting to get stress marks right there. I paid for this when I bought that. I think it was around $6 just for that silly little part. All those years ago, and that was hard to find, so I grabbed it. Wasn't sure when I'd see it again. But if you're daring enough and you're driving, you could fire it from that direction and take a chance of getting blasted in the face with hot air. This is just a cool little vehicle in general. It looks like they were working on adding a canopy at one time, just by looking at the shape of the cockpit. That would have been nice to have a little raised canopy just to go across the front. That would have been a nice little add-on, but looks like they changed their mind. As you can see right here, where there could have possibly have been a clip for the canopy itself. I'm sorry, I thought I got this dusted more. But yes, this is a great vehicle. I like the profile of it, nice and long. You know, keep him safe from the missiles. Just a cool vehicle. I would have had a blast with this as a kid had I had it back then. I loved them when they were freewheeling like this instead of on an axle. That way they wouldn't squeak over time. I would have been jumping this off of ramps, you know, make a ramp out of some books and jump it across the house. Cool vehicle. So did any of you guys have this one, or did you know anyone? I mean, this is small enough, you know, to carry around with you to a friend's house, you know, have for your backyard battles. It's just really cool. Like the color palette on it is nice. I like the blue and red, but the silver, I see where they were going, and that just, it just does not do it for me. They could have kept it blue or made the whole thing red with black thrusters and tips, something other than silver. I know they wanted to break up the color pattern, but no, it really doesn't do that for me. It's okay in that aspect. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into my favorite segment, Byron's Gripes. Yes, I want to thank everyone for tuning in who have just stopped by to take a peek. Thank you guys very much, and thank you to my regular viewers. Welcome to the Toy Dungeon. This is where I shoot all of my videos and store all of my toys. I do Byron's Gripes as a way of entertainment, also as a way to teach you guys or inform you of the prices that are out there if you're new to collecting and are wondering how much it would be for specific vehicles. I use eBay just for its reference. That is it. I don't do it to pick on eBay or the sellers. That's not what I am about, but their prices tend to get a little out of hand, and I will poke fun at those prices. So here we go. We have a complete adder with blueprints, $18.97 or better offer. Deal of the day, definitely, because it comes with the blueprints. Here is one that is sealed in box. Here we go, clutching the pearls on this one. $200. My gosh, free shipping though, woohoo! And 20% off with a coupon. Hey, so you save 20 bucks, so I'll bring it down to $180. Whoop-de-doo, that is a lot of money. When it says sponsored, I found out about that. When it says sponsored, you have to pay for that, $2.85 to get that sponsored put on there. Here's another one, complete, $31.99 or better offer, deal of the day. Here are two incomplete missiles. One is completely bare, and the other one just has the missile, the cap on it, the front end, the warhead. That one is 10 bucks. Here's another one that is mint in box. Is it the same seller? No. This one's $200 again. Why? And it's $15 to ship. Yeah, these shipping charges are getting more expensive, and I just recently sold some stuff on eBay, so this is right on. This is right on with the shipping, as eBay sets up the standard shipping. You put in your box size dimensions, and it tells you right then and there what it is, and you pay for either out of the funds that you get for your item or out of your pocket for the shipping label. So that's partially how it works. Okay, here are 5 wheels and a seat for $6.99. Here's one that is stripped completely bare, save for the seat. Oh, it has the wheels on it too, so it's missing the missiles, the ram. Oh, yeah, that's a hard picture to see. But anyway, it's incomplete, $14.99. And this is one that you could build on a budget. What do I mean by that? You take a vehicle that's mostly complete and buy the parts as cheap as you could get them, and sometimes and try to get under the asking price of most of what's being sold, and you could do it. especially with something that's really expensive. You could slowly build on it, but watch your shipping, and you could complete your vehicle or action figure that way. All right, here is the warhead, or it's called a missile tip, $2.75. Here is an incomplete missile, just a missile by itself, nothing on it. $2.99. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. The missile launcher, or the rack that the missiles sit on, $4.99. Two complete missiles, my gosh. $19.99 or better offer. And I've been doing some Christmas shopping on eBay, and the or better offers are not coming down very much. One guy only came down 15 cents, and I backed out. I said, no, you know what? If you put or better offer, work with somebody, give them a little more than 15 cents off. I could look somewhere else and find a better item, or better looking than the one I was looking at. All right, so here's another missile tip, $1.99. Another one, $1.99 at $4.40 for shipping. Looks like they're trying to get a few extra bucks off of it. I could understand that, but just so you're not gouging too hard. Here's an extra wheel, $1.50. Plus $5.20 to ship. No, $2.20 and a padded manila envelope. So he's definitely wanting extra money. Just mark that item up and and ship it at a decent price, because for me, shipping will make or break a deal for me. That's just me, though. Here is a seat, $2.19. Again, $5.20 for shipping. Here is a missile. That's bare bones, missing accessories on it. And some fins are broken. Why do you want to? Oh, it's a half a missile. $1.92 plus $5.20. Why am I going to buy a half of a missile and pay $5.20 for it in shipping? These they don't come apart that easy. I guess there would be an adder out there that has half a missile and you're looking for it. Okay, I just don't get that one. Another wheel, $1.99. The RAM. Okay, this is why I snatched that one up right away. See that? $19.99 for the RAM. My gosh. Or better offer plus $5 shipping and handling. $5.60. I'm losing my energy here. Okay, here's one that is incomplete. Just the vehicle, no other accessories on it. $13.99 plus $6. No thank you, and no thank you on the RAM part. You could keep that for that price. Here's one that's complete, $32.99. It's a little pricey, but okay. Here's a wheel, $1. Deal of the day, missile tip. I call it a warhead. $1.99, but they want $4.50. $4.50 seems to be the going rate. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh, seriously, hold on a second. I'm getting light. Not from this, but I'm getting lightheaded. Hold on. This is from my stroke I had back last February. I get vertigo from it. Here is one. Okay, it's graded with an 85. They want $775 for it plus $25 shipping. So I'm sure they're going to pad the heck out of that box. So the case, the acrylic case that it's in, won't break. So they're adding the cost of the grading into that. What I could understand that, but $775, have mercy, please, please, have mercy. 99 cents for a missile tip. I'm just going to thumb through these because there are many pages. $8.99 for the blueprints. Oh, here's another half missile. Another one. Hey, $4. Go buy those two and put them together. Here's a ram. That's a, I won't quote auction prices because those are fluid, but the starting price is $18 for it, which I think is really greedy. Trying to find stuff that's more significant. Yeah, they're like 7 pages, so I don't want to take up any more of your time with that. So there you have it, guys. The Cobra Adder and Byron's gripes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps with the algorithm. That helps spread the video around YouTube a lot better. Also, please hit that subscribe bell so you'll be notified when a video will pop up. When I reach 700 subscribers, I will be giving away, if you can see right up here over my right shoulder, right here, is the RAM cycle. I will be giving away when I reach 700 subs. So you guys, everybody will get a chance to get that. So when we get 700 subscribers, what I'm saying is subscribe to my channel. I'm bribing you with the RAM cycle. Yes, but that's my way of thanking you guys for tuning in. That's not a bribe. Just my way of, for subscribe. That's my way of thanking you for your subscriptions. I'm very appreciative of that, and also seeing the comments. That's my favorite part. So please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. That's the funnest part of the making these videos, is getting to talk to you guys through the comment section. So anyway, I hope you really appreciate this. I am falling asleep, so I'm going to hit the hay. You guys, you take care. Be kind to yourselves. That's really important. Take care of yourselves, because if you can't take care of yourselves, you can't take care of other people. Be kind to other people. It's not only good for you, but it bolsters their spirits too. And it's been scientifically proven that kindness and laughter releases endorphins and all the good hormones, and it causes longevity, makes you live longer. And also, don't forget to be kind to animals. They know nothing but unconditional love, and they do have feelings. They very much feel the same way humans feel. So anyway, you guys, you take care. We'll see you next week for another G.I. Joe toy review. Vampire will be coming back for his Monster Monday reviews. On Monday he reviewed pencil tips from the 80s that came out of the Monster serials. If watch that video, it's pretty interesting. He has the complete collection of those. So I only had one as a kid, and so did Vampire. He had the bat, and that's the one I had. My little brother had Count Chocula. So it wasn't an eraser, just a little pencil topper. But anyway, you guys, that took up enough of your time. I'm sorry about that. We'll see you next week for another G.I. Joe toy review. Until then, this is Joe Motion Videos 82 saying goodbye. Good luck, and may the force be with you. Come on, it's time to go.